Alright guys, welcome to an episode of Feed the Beast. This is Ono, and the sun has just set beautifully in the distance. I'm running Optifine, so things are looking beautiful. Zero frame drops. Oh, it's lovely. Everything works. So what we are going to do this episode is we'll take a look at this. Is my new sorting apparatus, I guess you could call it. This stuff is all coming in from a quarry. It's down that way. A couple hundred blocks. It's in a wasteland biome, so it's not wrecking a beautiful landscape. And there's a world anchor there, and I got one here. So it's constantly feeding items no matter where I am. Filling up. Lots of stuff. Stack and a half of copper, stack and a half of tin. Still not quite organized just because the way these things work. See, this will now go there even though it's got a barrel up here. So I'm waiting to put gold and bauxite here. So I'm just going to leave these two because that's crude oil I got right there. And then I think everything else is basically covered. All the ores here. I just grabbed them from chests. This I'm not sure. I might put tungsten here. We've got iridium and uranium, valuable. Redstone, Nicolite, gems, the Thaumcraft crystals, the shards, doubled up here, which is not a big deal. Actually, before we go, I was just gonna go and stop recording and begin back at the nether, but I always do that. I figured out this Thaumcraft stuff, and it is pretty cool. You see these guys here? These are those night ores, and they... Oh, Optifine's glitched out. This isn't working correctly. Shoot, that sucks. But they are a light source. They're not flammable, they don't burn anything, and they don't burn you. And they're invisible. So that's pretty cool. And this is a candle made with Thaumcraft, tallow candle. But I'll show you how this thing actually works. Let's grab the Thaumonomicon. So what you want to do is you want to research these things here. So what we had before was these things were highlighted. Everything else was dark. So you start out with the niter. And you'd stick a research note, like let's say this one was for niter. You stick something in here, like a piece of coal. And you click search, and it will create a theory. And it only creates theories based on the things that you need to complete, not things that you already have completed. So this niter is an old one, and then you'd keep this here, and every once in a while it will give you a clue. You put things in here, and sometimes it'll be consumed and sometimes not. And if it's on thorough, it's more likely to consume the item, but it will lead to greater research. And on cursory, it's less likely to consume the item, but you're also less likely to go anywhere in your research. So I was just keeping it on thorough and use something like coal. Like I know this is for the night ore. If I click search, now it may or may not have popped this out, and it did consume a coal, but this has to get to 100%. So does this, and so does this, but we don't know what this one is. This one's light, this one's fire. So we have fire here, and we have light here. So if we keep searching, eventually they keep expanding. They don't all the time. And sometimes this one will be discovered, and this is Potentia, which is from coal. If you shift over an item, it gives you its attributes. So you want to get them all to 100%. So you just keep searching, and you see sometimes it moves, sometimes it doesn't, but the torch is done now. That's at 100, light, and fire's at 100, but we need this Potentia. There's a zombie once in. So you just keep searching and eventually you get it 100% everything and you get the discovery. This is one I've already discovered, so... Is that zombie pigman gonna let the zombie in? He's over here. He looks like an angry one, maybe. My sound is very low. Don't let anybody in. Oops. Jeez. So there we got the niter, and then you just hold this and it'll tell you about it. And you right click it and it unlocks that in the Thaumanomicon. What the hell? Oh, that's the sound of the book. So I did all these things. Quite a few, but it's still not touched anywhere. Like this is the tallow. You stick something with flesh attributes in the crucible and it equals 4, and then you use your wand on the crucible. So let's just try that with bones have a 2 flesh attributes. So if we stick 2 bones in the crucible, 1, 2, and then right click, we get tallow. And you can use that to make candles. You can use other things in here. Some of them are required to be made. Some of your discoveries need to be made in the crucible. Some need to be made in the crafting bench, the arcane workbench. You can now make the thaumium metal with 4 precantatio and 8 metallum, which is every metal, refined metal has that attribute. You throw that in there and you get a thaumium ingot, and you can use that to craft swords and picks, shovels and axes and armor, I think. Yes. There's a thaumium helm, chest, pants, boots. So that's pretty cool. There's also this. I did make this. Oops. This is a thaumaturge robe. And it does give quite a good armor boost. Heart and a half. I'm not sure, like, because there's no magical attacks, so I don't know, but that's basically what you do. Like this one here that I just started. So I put coal in there and it gave me a set of blank notes. So I know that this note has to be related to one of these things. If you put something in there to start off, like this, and it doesn't give you anything, it doesn't have any light, you know that for sure. Because I think every time you start out, it gives one. So there, we got fire in this one, and eventually it will name what it is. But we can boost this up. We still don't know what it is, and we're out of coal. So we know that there's fire, but if we were to go grab coal, come back. Actually, let's do it. Let's just do one. We'll grab some coal. We got lots. Got lots. It's pretty fun, this Thaumcraft stuff, but it would be boring just to watch someone do it. And eventually, sometimes things will darken out, and you know that it doesn't have those attributes. Like there's no stone attributes and there's no potentia attributes, but there is fire. So we're gonna max out the fire. We still don't know what it is, so you just have to try. I just keep these things here. These are all things you can use. I just try random things. String has got these different things. And eventually they'll all black out, but it does use up the items, so you don't want to use expensive ones. You want to use cheap ones. There we go, so it's got one of these 3. It's got magic, and it is Unified Thaumic Field Theory. Cool, so let's grab some more shards here, because they're cheap enough. There we go, and there is also earth, so we can just use plain dirt for that. 35% complete, so there's probably still some other attributes that we've missed. I don't have any dirt on me. Let's grab some. Come on. Yeah, this is, I like the way this works here. And I think I'll pump up stuff from the mob spawners down to here, because there's still an entire row up there, and I don't think anything's... No, there's nothing there yet, so... Working pretty good, pretty good. So we throw the dirt in. The dirt is just straight up 2 solum, and max out the dirt. But it's still only 42% complete, so I think there's probably at least 3 other attributes that we need to find out. And we can use this, Quicksilver. Quicksilver's got some strange attributes. Nothing. Could use Flint. Flint has got the block breaking instrumentum. Nope. And you can kind of get hints, like it's the unified Thaumic field theory, so it's probably got something to do with some sort of magical, like Ender eyes have a certain attribute. I don't know what it's called though. This white paint is good for that 4th one down. The arrows is called, oh, it's something about something changing, I don't know. Now let's try the mechanical. This one, Machina, nope. Let's try that. That's got tree, nope. Yeah, let's just try straight up paper, because paper's got knowledge. There we go, so it's got 2 of these related. Ooh. Okay, so it's got knowledge and water. So what else has water? Oh, we could just get buckets, I think. Oh no, because it'll use the bucket. We don't want that. There, Slam Ball's got water. Oh, and that one, good thing. Mutatio. Flux and Chaos, that's cool. Let's get that one maxed out. That's a tricky one. Oh, Wind. See, sometimes it'll just randomly figure it out for you after a certain period of time. Because the Slam Ball doesn't have any wind. But that did work. I don't think we have anything with wind here. No, but I think bows and arrows. We have to do knowledge yet, too. 37. Hopefully it goes quick. Almost out of paper. Come on, one more. There we go. So now it's grab. I think bows and arrows have the wind one. We've got a lot here from the Skelly spawner. Yes, they do. We'll use the crappy ones, because they work too. They don't have to be fully repaired. So we're almost done this one. Use that one. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Oh, it didn't go anywhere. Bad luck. Sometimes you get a streak like that, where stuff just doesn't work out, but luckily we've got lots of these bows. Hopefully that does it. Alright. No. Oh, why is it? Oh, those are different. This is Velito. And that's Aura, Air, Wind, Breath. Damn. Oh, that was dumb. Should have looked closer. So we need Air, Wind, Breath. What would that be from? None of these. That's it. Air Shard. Oh, jeez. That was easy. And there we go. So we've got the unified Thaumic field theory completed. You may be onto something here. For the moment, it lies just outside your grasp, but you're beginning to see how the magical, elemental, and natural worlds all fit together. Knowledge like this could prove invaluable. Then you right-click, and you learn it. So this is it. Oh, we can make a new wand. Cool. Yeah. It recharges faster. Similar one to the apprentices. Stores more. Okay. So we can make a wand that stores more. Boom, boom. Now we might need to make a second wand. I'm not sure, because it might need a wand in the slot in order to make it. Hopefully not. Maybe I didn't do that right. Okay, air, fire, earth, water. Maybe it needs to be made like that. Air, fire, earth, and water. Nope. Probably needs to have a wand there. Yeah. So, I'll make a wand some other time. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to the end. If you watched my last little bonus video, beat the dragon, and there's something cool that spawns in the end now. Some neat ores, and another little structure. So we'll see that when we get there. I will be right back. Alright, we are here at the end portal. The sun is setting again, and we're gonna go see what we can find. I forgot a pumpkin. Yep. And I think this chest is bare. It is. Is there anything in there? Hey. We'll take that. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Let's see what we can find. I brought 2 jetpacks. The other one's in here. This ender pouch is tied to the quarry ender chests. And this one is just a regular, so I got 2 jetpacks. There's a bunch of ores that spawn here, and this is all part of the Greg Tech add-ons. This one here is tungstate, which you can turn into tungsten. I'm not sure how, smelting or otherwise. I'm sure, or macerating into a dust and then furnacing. I think industrial blast furnace. There is also this blue. Looks a bit like lapis on end stone. But this is sodalite dust, which you can centrifuge. Ooh, and a second one. Aluminum, straight up aluminum. That's pretty cool. But the sodalite you can centrifuge and electrolyze, I think, for... let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think there's any like loot chests or dungeons in the end here, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Yes, you can electrolyze to get silicon cells, 3 of them, which is better than what I've been using. Sand. You also get sodium cells, which can produce in a semi-fluid generator. I'm not sure that they have any other purpose. Oh, 60k coolant cells, which you can use for overclockers and other stuff. Chemical reactor. Don't really worry about that. Okay. That's cool. I'm not sure if there's any other ores. They look like just tungsten and soda pop. Oh, there's a green one. Let's see what this guy is. Looks like an emerald block. It is olivine. The hell do you do with that? Olivine. Sounds very Italian. Olivine. Looks like you can make a block out of it. You macerate it into olivine dust. So Endermen are annoying. Okay, what do you do with the dusts? silicon, magnesium, iron. Back into that. That's useless. Mass fabricator, which we might get into a long way down the road. I don't see anything else. Nope, all looks the same. Cool. I don't know if there's more or not, but there, I think this is what we want. GregTech mod added asteroids, and they are semi-rare, and they generate every like 1 in 100 chunks or something like that, and they're just these strange ore deposits. I thought there was different ores on them, but maybe not. I think these are it. I was expecting like a big rock. This must be it. So it looks like more tungsten, olivine, Enderman, angry at me because I killed their dragon mother. Make sure my jetpack isn't gonna run out. Let's hit up this one. Oh, I looked at him, didn't I? I did. Ooh, both of them. They're twins. Let's punch them off the edge. Sorry. Let's do that. I'm gonna kill a bunch of Endermen here on this soul shard. But that looks like about... Oh, that's as high as I can fly. Alright. That looks like about it for the asteroids. I was expecting more, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, this looks the same. So I will do a bunch of mining and Enderman slaying, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.